Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. I didn't trade yesterday. You might have noticed. I didn't get a chance to. Sometimes that happens. All right, so it's Friday. I don't know what I missed yesterday. I know the week has been kind of weird and not too good. For me, market action's been a little on the slow side. And today, again, I'm only watching two charts. We've got 4 stocks on the gap scan. Only 2 of them look okay. VSEE is gapping up 164%, 12 million shares traded, 4 million shares of volume. The question remains, has it made its move that it's going to make? And did it do it all post-market yesterday? As you can see here. I guess we'll find out. So the 200 moving average is right up there at 751. Got a daily resistance of 1190. So a great big gap there. Got to get over the 200. And right now we topped out up here. I could put a line up here at 754. So what I'm going to do is get rid of the 200 moving average. And then we pulled back to find a support down at 489, made the next move up to 745. And now what we're doing here is forming an equilibrium, quite possibly. So this one might pull back a little more here before the open. There's a little slight pullback here on this hourly time frame. If that's the higher low, that'd be great. And would like to see that break through 754. After this kind of consolidation, if we get a breakthrough that high, and it can hold, this one could be the one for today. All right, down here on the 5-minute time frame, you can see on that leg up, we had a 5-minute uptrend, and now on the leg down, it's a 5-minute downtrend, kind of choppy, just tightening up. Look at that 15-minute time frame. You can see how we're tightening up here. So we have an equilibrium on the 15-minute time frame, just a tightening range, and hourly inside bar. As the bulls are attempting here to get out of that range, we do know volatility, if that's a word, volatility is coming after consolidation. Currently, if you look at the 1-minute time frame, getting over that descending line, you can see the tightening range a lot clearer when you draw these kind of lines, because now you can see how it topped out, pulled back. This is a higher low, lower high, higher low, maybe another lower high, who knows? Ideally, you'd want this to break through. You don't want to see another pullback for another higher low. But oftentimes also, the more extended the consolidation, the bigger the breakouts. But I also find that when the consolidation extends beyond an ABCD pattern, it can mean that the stock is failing to break higher and has a bigger potential of actually dropping, which is good if you're shorting the stock, which I don't short because most of the stocks I trade, there aren't shares available. And so if we do get a bear break on this, that's going to be further consolidation and a more of a formation of this equilibrium on the hourly time frame. But so far bulls are giving it a shot here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that line. And so TBIO here, now this one rejected from the daily. I go up to the daily time frame. There's a big long wick. So the price got up to that, it rejected from it, and couldn't close above it, consolidating underneath of it. So now the question remains, can we get back over it? I'm going to get rid of that line and put a line at the high of pre-market up at 675. So it is an hourly uptrend. We could pull back on this one, and anything above 463 is a higher low. At light volume here on consolidation, volume came in on the breakout. Tightening up here, tightening up on the 5 minute. Current support is at 517, resistance at 570, trading below VWAP. So we'll watch those levels. And you can see that VSEE failed to go higher. Little consolidation back down into this zone right here. Taking a look at the overall, the broader market, this is SPY, and oftentimes I'll watch SPY. I'll look at SPY first thing to see what the broader market is up to. And so on the broader market, let's go to the monthly time frame. And we have ourselves a monthly uptrend. Any kind of pullback on this monthly time frame, as long as we hold stay above 493.86, it's just a continuation of an uptrend. Need to find support somewhere above that. If this does decide to consolidate, I'll put a line here. This is an inside bar pattern. So last month the low was 537.45. So then I'm gonna go to the weekly time frame, see what that looks like. It's a weekly inside bar. So likely there's some sort of tightening range or equilibrium on a lower time frame. We haven't really lost the weekly uptrend. There was this little area back here, but that's not a real defined higher low. This one's a little more defined right here. So in my mind, we could pull back to 518.36 and bounce and still not lose our weekly uptrend. However, don't really want to pull back that far because that gives bears more space to try to form a downtrend. Daily time frame, we'll go back to that now. So it's a daily downtrend. And last week I talked about how our resistance was at 556.74, and there was a most likely scenario is a continuation of the downtrend on the daily, until we see signs that the trend will reverse. We have to assume that, well, don't have to assume, but it's most probable that the downtrend will continue. Right here, this looked good. Almost a little higher low and higher high there. So that was technically a daily trend change, but not a lot of follow through on it. Big red day here. I don't know if there was news or whatnot, but and let's see where it's trading today. So it's all the way down, hit a low of 533. We're trading right around 536. So back to the daily. So right now, technically, it's a bear break below those that support level and a continuation of a downtrend. So a little bit bearish in the market today. I don't know. It depends on how we open. Maybe this level will act as support, and we'll see a bounce today off of that level. But yeah, it all depends on what it looks like first half hour or so of the open. And I'm seeing that we got about 3 minutes here till the open, but I pulled up like RIBN, and that looks the same as SPY, and TSLL is down today. The other stocks on the gap scan are AKAN, AGBA, and TSLL. No, TSLL is not on the gap scan actually, but DRMA is. But none of those three look good at all. TSLL, just for fun, TSLL is on its way down, but I'm gonna put it up here just because it just hit a breakout move up to $10. Well, we'll see. This one here, that $10 level is resistance. So, get up over that. Maybe there's something here. I don't know. I'm a little worried that if I have this one up here, I might accidentally take a trade on it, forgetting that it's in a downtrend on the larger time frame. We're basically just looking for bounces, but I'll keep an eye on, half an eye on it. Okay, I got just about a minute to go. And VSEE is pulling back to a level that I would like to take a trade off of here. But we'll see here. We got a minute to go yet. If we're still sitting there at the open, I might try it. Got a big support down at 518. Gonna put a line down here. This is a support zone. So if we start to pull back on that hourly time frame, I'll look for a bounce down in this area. But let's see what we get here first thing, as we got less than 30 seconds until the open. All right, it did break down below it, bouncing off of 618. 5 seconds. Taking a stab at it there. I don't know, that's dropping pretty good. Probably shouldn't be playing that, but yeah, that's not a good idea. I mean, it might bounce here, but big drop. Got some support down there. How far is this thing going to drop? Will it halt going down? Got to be cautious. $6. I'm going to try it one more time here. Yeah, see, it just keeps going. Kind of playing with fire there. And TBIO. Watch in this one. Got a little bit of a spread on it. Ooh, is she gonna drop? I don't know. Put a stop loss down there. I see DKNG on the scanner. Okay, DRMA, DKNG. No, those don't look good. I don't think TSLL here is a good trade. No, if it gets back up over the high, 1006, then maybe. But it's back testing that daily level at the moment. I'll try it there on a back test of the EMA. There's NVDL, but it's a very high price stock. But the spread's not bad on it. I'll try it, even though it's higher priced. I'll give it a shot here. Coming up to $48. Oh, I didn't know I was in a trade over here. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to hit my stop loss or get caught in a halt here. Oops. Dang it. It's 3 days in a row. How many days in a row am I red now? Yep, that's 3 days in a row being red. Oh. I like the pattern here on TSLL, but it's still got to get over $10, or it's got to get over that daily resistance. Let me remove this. Yeah, I should have stayed in NVDL. That one's really taken off. I got in it down here in the 47s, and it's up to the 48s now. And I really wish I would have waited, because I had this support zone here. Look at the 5 minute. So I had this entire support zone marked out. I wish I wouldn't have tried to jump in it at 558. I actually had limit orders in there, and I was over here trading NVDL when those got hit. I had forgotten about them, and but then I added to it as it dropped down to 538, and it just flushed down a little too hard. Oh, look at TSLL, nice, getting over 1006. So I should have had a little more patience today. It is going to be a red week for me. I don't usually trade these higher priced stocks because they're usually pretty spready, but NVDL actually didn't have a very big spread, so I could have traded it more, I think. This one came up on the high of day scanner. Actually, I took a, apparently I'm still in a trade here. I didn't realize that. VSEE, I still have a small position. You know what I think? I think I'm short. So for some reason, I don't know how that happened, but let me see here. There we go. Okay, now I'm all out. Oh, and I got rid of my thing. So my points today, I got rid of my points. That's too bad. But anyways, I'm down 137 today. That's a pretty big loss. Gotta admit, that's not ideal. 137. I don't know what my high was now because I don't because I got rid of that. So I'm not really sure what was my high. I know I had some profit on the day, but I'm just gonna put 0 just because I'm not sure. And my low of day is negative 137. So this puts me down to about 500. So I'm back down to halfway now. Yep, red candle on the weekly. So this will be my weekly pullback, a second one in a row, and they're bound to happen. I don't like it that I don't like to have it happen this close together back to back, but that's okay. That monthly candle is not correct. We're on to a new month now, so I'm starting my month red. I think I got too aggressive early on. Did pretty good on NVDL. Actually, TBIO I made some money on. That was nice. So we're down in this zone. I'm expecting a bounce. Remember on the hourly time frame here? Hold on. Oh. Okay, take that full screen off. Oh, for whatever reason, I can't get my, I seem to get my thing back here. Here we go. That'll work. Okay, so remember VSEE up here on the hourly time frame. We're looking for that hourly equilibrium. And so I was, a pullback was pretty much expected. This is a pretty good pullback, but if we're gonna bounce, we're gonna have to do it here from this area, because if we drop below 489, that negates an equilibrium. And this is a good area to bounce from. You can see all the support back here. You can see that on the 15-minute time frame. So that zone is where buyers stepped in before, and so it was an accumulation zone. So we'll see if this, if those same buyers maybe are still here and buying again, and do we get the bounce from here? And if it can get back up towards the highs, you might be looking at nice moves on this later on. But if we break below 489, you're probably going to see a big red candle here on the daily time frame. Looks like TBIO halted going down. TSLL starting to turn into an uptrend, but keeping in mind TSLL, I'm going to clear out these lines. TSLL is a downtrend on the daily, still holding support here. Not really. We're actually back testing. So you had this right here, right? 2 touches. This one here closed just above it, and now we open below it. So we're back testing that level, and you can see here on the smaller time frames, came right up to that level. It's a back test of it. It's pretty common when you break down below a level to go and back test it again. Now, if we get back above that with any kind of momentum, then you're looking at maybe a bullish move. NVDL, it's been in a downtrend as well. Looks like, yeah. Not a good day for me, not a good week. It's been a minute since I've had 3 losing days in a row. I certainly haven't had 3 losing days in a row in this YouTube, this new YouTube channel. This will be a first. But in other YouTube channels that I've had in the past, yeah, I've had multiple red days in a row. But, you know, you always bounce back and you... Mara is moving up, but nobody really has a good uptrend on the larger time frame. Everything's just down. So it's, you know, to be expected. It's summertime. A lot of traders are on vacation or doing other things. There aren't as many people trading in the market this time of year. All right, well, that's gonna be the end for me. I don't know what happened here, where this came from, but anyways, all right. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. I hope that this was somewhat helpful to you in your trading. And if it was, hit that thumbs up. Doesn't matter, you don't have to. I'm just here to, I basically do this so I can go back and watch my trading because it helps me get better. But I figure, you know, what the heck, I may as well put it out there on YouTube, because if it helps somebody else, well then, you know, great. That's awesome. I know it helps me, so nothing more invigorating or stimulating than going back and listening to my own voice. Listen to me listening to myself talk. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to you later. I'll be back on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.